Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Melanin Mezcal. It's your boy Marco.
And it's the homie Cruz, and we're back at it again with another podcast, y'all.
Yes, sir. Man.
Hey, happy Black History Month, everybody.
Yes, sir. Shout out Black History Month. And guess what? It's the 100th year. Yes, sir. Love my people. Love my people.
100 years of finally being acknowledged.
Nah, for real.
How you feel? How does that feel, Marco?
Man, to be real, we still need reparations. Reparations, you feel me? To this day, we still need it. We still need it, bro. But to me, it's crazy because there's still a lot that people still don't know. And we're only taught certain things inside of school. So, I mean, yeah, it's the 100th year of Black History Month, but we still people don't take that deep dive, and we're not taught the full truth and the full history of Black History Month.
But that's all right, Marco, because that's where you're sitting right now. And I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering why the hell I'm sitting over here and Marco's sitting right there.
Man.
The roles are reversed today.
You feel me?
Marco is driving the boat. Marco is going to be the one with the facts, as he should. Now, obviously, my colonizer skin, I ain't got no room to lead this shit.
Yeah, but trust me, he's very woke. He's very woke.
Yeah, so Marco, he gonna be putting his own game though. And yeah, we got a lot coming from this episode. There's a lot of shit happened this week. We got the Epstein files, they finally released. Whole lot of your favorite rich people, they in there.
Yeah, crazy how many people names were in there that I didn't even think would be in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so apparently all the tinfoil hat motherfuckers, apparently they was right this whole time. Everything's real. Also, Super Bowl happened. One of the most boringest Super Bowls I ever seen. But halftime show was definitely fire. Shout out Bad Bunny.
Shout out Bad Bunny for sure.
Yeah.
I love the visuals in there.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of symbolism in there. I fuck with it.
100%.
Yeah, but before we get into all that though, Marco, how you been, my boy? It's been a little bit.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Life is good. Can't complain. Oh, wait.
How does it feel to be a black man in February?
You know, I feel good. You know what's crazy? On a serious note, this lady, I want to say it was the first weekend in February. No bullshit.
Yep.
She walked past me and said, "Happy February." Swear to God, it said "Happy February" and smiled. And I'm over here like, can you elaborate? Like, what do you mean by that? But I thought that was so crazy. So
hell yeah, she was like, "I'm an ally."
Nah, literally, that's what she was telling me. I'm like, lady, you could say Happy Black History Month, you feel me? But yeah, Happy February. I thought that was strange.
Yeah.
But I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah, she was like, I'm bigging up y'all month, but still not gonna give y'all props. Not gonna call it what it's called.
For real. And that's how everybody be moving too. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Truthfully. Yeah, bro. But hey, again, I like your shirt.
Yeah. And for those that been rocking with us, I'm sure you guys remember this from last Black History Month. Mm-hmm. Shout out to 5 Star Dreams once again for the drip. If y'all can't see whose face is on there.
Yeah, shout out MLK. For sure.
Because we got those files before we got the M-State files. But
Thanks.
Finally got a little bit of them. Still a whole lot that we ain't seen.
Which is insane. Mm-hmm. Oh, before we get started though, make sure y'all like,
share, and subscribe.
Straight like that. But
keep running this up, man.
Hey, not for real.
We hit 150 recently. We ain't even applied that. Look, slow motion better than no motion. What they say, Marco?
You feel me? Slow motion better than no motion. 110%. Mm-hmm. I fuck with that. Because look, we slowly growing. Y'all continue to fuck with us, and we love and we appreciate y'all for sure.
Yeah, and the bigger that we get, it's going to be a bigger secret for all of us. Look. Look, this is our little group right here.
Literally.
Don't let them ruin this. We got a good thing right here.
Nah, seriously.
We can pop our shit. We all know what's up.
Facts. Mm-hmm. But back to the Black History Month thing, bro. I think it's really crazy. Like I said before, did you know that Black History Month wasn't always a month?
No, Marco, hit him with that game.
Bro, Pete. In 1926, and that's another crazy part I like to go to. 1926 wasn't that long ago.
That wasn't, but I'm still shocked that y'all even got that passed in 1926. So how'd y'all even get that across?
Man, Pete, 1926, we got a week, and it was all because of what was his name? Carter G. Woodson. He seen that black children weren't taught about our history. Mm. Like, as we know now, you're always taught about, you feel me, Christopher Columbus and everything that Americans did, just in general. So
yeah, American kicking ass.
That's all you know. That's
white people were awesome for so long.
Oh God, that's what they portray for sure. So he felt like black people needed to have our own. Well, we needed to have recognition because it's always white. But there's never black. We should all be one, a unity. Mm-hmm. So he got that push to have Black History Week. It didn't come until 1976. It expanded to Black History Month. Mm. And I think that's so crazy. And I feel like we don't even need a month. I feel like it should be supported and learned throughout the whole entire year.
I agree with you, but just to put that in perspective, though, mm-hmm. for you guys to get common civil liberties and just to be treated as a human or just a common citizen, it took a long time, and we like to think like that was a long time ago. But when did you guys actually become eligible to vote?
Oh snap! That was like 19. Dang, I don't even got that one.
Civil rights movement, so it was like probably like late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah, around that time frame.
So it took up until then
for us to be recognized, and we were a third of a person.
Yeah.
And I thought that was crazy. Like, you can't acknowledge me as a man. Mm-hmm. I have to be 1/3 of a person.
Yep. And the way they do it now is with gerrymandering, but we're not going to get into that.
No, for real. But it's so crazy to me how many things that like we weren't taught. Like, for instance, real quick. All I need is a yes or a no from you.
Yeah.
If you knew a black person created this.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. If you go on the internet, they do say that you guys made pretty much everything.
But that's my point, Cruz. Everything, bro. We just don't get any recognition. Like, there's a lot of things that we use in our everyday life that people have no idea. But Pete, did you know we created the traffic lights?
No.
The home security alarms.
I think I did see that.
Okay. Refrigerator trucks.
No.
Blood banks.
I can see that one. Because y'all might have been skeptical with the government.
Yeah. Nah, real talk though. Real talk.
Like, hey, look, they've been duping us. They keep getting us.
Nah, really.
They done gave us syphilis and some more shit. Yeah. So I can see it.
So I just truly think that it's a great month. And I feel like we need to do our history, our research. Google. Google is amazing. Mm-hmm. We can find a lot of things about it.
Oh, thanks. And I think it's just beautiful to have a month. And even if most people don't like it, and they be like, "Hey, why you get a month?" Everybody has their month, I'm pretty sure. I mean, truthfully, we have Hispanic Heritage Month, which is in October. Mm-hmm. Yep. But why is it not cool to be proud of who the hell you are? You are who you are.
For real.
Yeah.
And then, bro, it even goes to cultural things, bro. Like, so many different black people have created music, for instance, bro. Like, rock and roll. You ever think about that?
Yeah. They say Elvis. They say Elvis stole all his music.
Oh, God.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Yeah.
You feel me? But bro, it was a lady, Sister Rosetta. What was her name? Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Bro, created rock and roll. Then we got house music, Chicago black clubs. Techno was created in Detroit, bro. Even hip hop, you feel me? We already know how the hip hop goes.
Mm-hmm. But it's a little collaboration though. You got to give us a little collaboration on that. It was black and Hispanics. We got a little tag team on that action. Yeah.
But yeah, so I just think it's crazy because people don't even realize the music that black people have created as well. So I'm proud of my lineage and my culture. It's very fascinating on how many things that black people have overcame and struggled through just to persevere. And it's so many things that we don't know that we need to know.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part about being black?
Yeah. Bro, my favorite part about being black is just living my truth for real. Like I understand, it's crazy to say this, but I enjoy the struggle. Because when people, I know when I walk into certain rooms, I'm not looked at a certain way. Or they may think I'm not as smart or intellectual. You feel me? But I like proving people wrong. So I just like being black itself. I like my skin tone. I like my melanin for sure. Melanin and Mezcal.
I fucks with that. So that's your politically correct answer. But now if you were to give a funnier answer, what would you say? What?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think.
Where it's an advantage.
Oh, it's an advantage? I get the sidewalks to myself. Straight like that. It's an advantage. Hey, people walk on the other side of the street. That's real.
That's funny as hell.
Get the sidewalk to myself, gang.
Look, elevators, don't gotta worry about it.
None of that. People don't mess with me. I be chilling, for real.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You ain't gotta meet no social interactions.
At all. But yeah, so what you do for the Super Bowl though?
I was big chilling, bro. I got fried out of my mind, and yeah, I wasn't actually paying too much attention, bro. I was literally just in and out, looking through TikTok, scrolling, seeing grandma get hit with a bazooka, shit like that. What else, man? I was fuck. I thought something would have came right there. Just kept pausing, bro. But no. Yeah, I was just chilling, man. Really, and just smoking, just watching the game. Yeah. Halftime show though, I don't think people got that symbolism.
It was crazy.
Went over people's heads.
And truthfully, it did.
Yeah. So obviously, you remember it started out with him popping out in like the sugarcane fields. Yeah. So that's symbolic to the exploitation of Puerto Rico from America for so long. So basically, Puerto Rico was just a sugar plantation along with other banana republics at the time. So basically, they were a colony of America and didn't get none of the benefits of being of American. Still to this day.
To this day.
To this day. Okay. Yeah, so for motherfuckers to be like, oh, we needed an American performance. That was an American performance.
It was.
Yep.
And that's another thing I didn't understand. A lot of people were saying they wanted an American to perform. Puerto Rico is a part of America. Let's be honest. Puerto Rico's a part of America.
Yeah.
And we've seen in the Super Bowl other people from different countries come over and perform, and we were excited about it. So when someone from our own country performs, now they hating on them. I thought that was crazy.
And let's be honest here. Let's be honest. As much of a male-dominant sport NFL is, who gonna be mad that there's hoes out there shaking their ass? That bunny get the hoes out there. You gonna tell me you mad because you seen about 40, 50 bad Latinos out there throwing that thing?
But you know what's crazy? There was people, he was getting a whole bunch of backlash for that.
Yeah, talk about these dance moves. You can't show this on screen.
Yeah, my kids are gonna be scarred for life. Like what?
Check your kids' TikTok history, fam. Then come talk to me.
Nah, look, straight like that.
In today's day and age, Your kid is exposed to way worse than that. If only you knew your kid. But look, we like to believe like, oh no, my little Daryl will never do that.
Nah, thanks. But yeah, I thought it was great symbolism, and I like the fact that everybody's coming together. Black people, Hispanics, everyone's coming together to fight one battle. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Yeah. Yep, because that's the beautiful thing about America. It is a coalition of all different colors.
I agree.
Yeah, all different colors and all different races. And that's why I think it's a beautiful thing for him to end that show with him just bigging up all the countries in America.
Yeah, I thought that was so dope.
Yep.
I thought that was so dope. I feel like, no shade, that's the only thing I understood though. I was like, okay, I know what he's saying.
But see, look,
the whole time I was getting jiggy though.
That's what he said.
What did he say? He said, you don't need to know Spanish. You just gotta know how to dance.
Just know how to dance.
Hey, and I was going crazy. They had Lady Gaga up there too. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So for those that be like, yeah, I didn't understand one word. I know you understood that one. Everybody loved that Lady Gaga song.
Yeah, real talk. I was low-key hoping Bruno Mars came out on that house.
Yeah, that'd been nice.
Yeah.
They didn't have that Bruno Mars bag though.
Nah.
Yeah, he wouldn't want to rock that bitch by himself.
No, real talk, he would have.
Yeah, but also back to what I was saying though earlier about like Black History Month. Be proud of who you are, man. So yeah, you could be mad that you ain't understand one word in English, but why should he have to change who he is just to accommodate who you are? There's different flavors in the world, and that's the beautiful thing about the world. Not everything is exactly like you. There's variation and differentiation.
Yeah, real talk.
Yep. And you shouldn't have to water down who you are just to be accepted in any other circle.
Real talk. But a fun fact, just because you said that, Black people who have long hair and braids and things like that, keep that shit. It's beautiful. Be who you are. Don't let nobody stop you. Because in the professional world, people hate having long hair, locks, braids, all that. Fun fact though, did you know that in slavery, when they would braid the hair, it would be routes to go. So it would be mountains or rivers, just to tell them, okay, this is what we need to see first, then we'll see this, and then we'll see this. They put maps inside of their hair.
Damn.
That's what they use braids for.
That's fire. Yeah. I ain't never knew that one. Yeah. Hey, he moves some more though. What else you got?
Oh, here go one right here. Did you know Dr. Daniel Hale Williams was one of the first successful people to complete a heart surgery, open heart surgery?
What?
A Black man.
Damn.
And Dr. Charles Drew, he was the one who helped create the blood banks.
All right, so if we were to put our tinfoil hat on though, why you feel like he was the first one to do it?
To do it, honestly, I feel like, so you know how trauma is passed down from generation to generation to generation? I feel as if, so how I say I like proving people wrong, I feel like he probably had that same mindset. Like, okay, all these white men, they're trying to figure this out. Let me dive deeper. Let me figure out how to really do it. He was really trying to prove, not even prove himself, but knowing his worth and knowing that he could do it. I feel like that's what got him there.
Oh, that's valid analysis right there.
Lineage.
Yeah, that's a valid analysis right there.
Yeah, bro. I think that's real crazy. And like, bro, even Dr. Jane Cook's right, chemo. She helped create chemo.
Damn.
And everyone is using chemo.
All right, so if we were to guess on things that we don't know that they made, but if we could just guess and throw wild darts out there, what do you think, like, are some things that we think they made?
I'm like 50%, I'm like 75% sure the toaster.
Why you say a toaster?
Because I'm pretty sure I read that. Pretty sure I created the toaster. Because I like realizing that Black people have created things that people don't really think about.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about the social, you be like, oh, probably some white guy.
Yep.
Nah, a black person created that. Oh, and then the first billionaire was a black man.
What?
Yeah, way back in time.
Oh, yeah.
Black man.
The king?
Yep.
Yeah. Mansa Musa.
Yeah. Then there's also the first, I forget what she was. I don't know if it was a billionaire for a black woman, but what she ended up doing was she created a hair product and created $1 billion company and was putting that money back into the black communities as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like, what else could have, did we already say the stop sign? I mean, the traffic lights?
Yeah, you said traffic lights.
Yeah, because I thought that was dope when I found that one out.
No, but that's things that we know they made though.
Yeah,
what are some things that we don't know that they made yet? What if, all right, I'm going to say black people made spaceships. I'm going to say they made a rocket ship.
I'm going to say the curtain rod. That's so random. A curtain rod.
Yeah. Like, I need to decorate this.
Oh, yeah, straight like that. A curtain rod. Yeah. The toast. I mean, a refrigerator, a oven. A lot, bro, honestly. Hair ties. J's on my feet.
That's facts. We know that.
Yeah.
What if they made, I'm going to say they made menthol.
Wi-Fi. Come up with Wi-Fi. The creation of Wi-Fi.
You onto something right there. You might be onto something.
Nah, because that's true.
That's true?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nah, yeah, that's true. That one is true. What else? All right, here go one. There was a black woman that helped create cell phone towers.
Damn. I'm going to say black people made money.
Nah, at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I was going to say the light bulb.
I think y'all did though. I think
because that was
somewhere out there. Yeah, they say that's Thomas Edison. Yeah, but I seen somewhere though that they said that there was a guy. Let's just say there was a black guy in the shop wherever it was working, and he was the one that actually made it. And Thomas Edison got the credit for it.
Well, hey, but at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised. What else?
Black people made the White House.
Tight. They probably built that house for real.
Yeah.
Signed and delivered.
Yeah. Black people made fur coats.
Oh man. Hey. Shout out to everybody in the D. Shout out Michigan. Love y'all for real. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, fur coat.
I ain't got one, but if you from Michigan, if you know, you know. Everybody in the D, if you pull out that fur coat, you him. If you got a fur coat, if you got buffs, you him. Straight like that.
But did it matter if it was real or not?
Nah, I do.
What was motherfuckers rocking though?
What, chinchilla?
No way, bro.
Bro, you seen BMF? You seen how the niggas coming?
Yeah.
That's real life.
Yeah. I don't doubt it, bro.
Yeah, they was really rocking, like, and then once them furs is too expensive.
Yeah.
So then they really got in that Pelly bag. If you know, you know.
Yeah, see, no, that's more like what I'm familiar with.
The Pelly?
Yeah, the Pelly.
Yeah, because the first
definitely
was expensive.
somebody. Yeah, them bitches expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You was somebody if you had one.
Oh, that's why there's not really no fake fur wearing people out there. They just got the Pelly.
You know what? That's a different world right there. It's disrespectful. You might have to get beat up if I see you wear a fur coat around me.
Man, oh God. If you wear a fur coat around me, I know something.
Yep. No, the hater instinct's definitely gonna kick in. Whenever in grade school, you got a fur coat, hater instincts kicking in.
Straight like that.
Yep.
Straight like that. And about hater instincts, since we on that topic, bro, Donald Trump is a hater.
Yeah. No, he a big hater.
Cause what? Why he do Michelle and Barack like that?
Yeah.
They're my people. And during Black History Month too?
Yeah.
And wasn't going to apologize?
I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Bro, I think that was insane itself. Yeah, Trump is an insane man. And what else? Whoa, speaking on Trump, what else was he in this week?
Oh, yeah, the Epstein files. Yeah, mentioned more times than God and Jesus is mentioned in the Bible.
Bro, even more times than Harry Potter. And his own book.
And his own book. And that motherfucker got 12.
Harry Potter
about this big.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Bro, when I was younger, I tried to read a Harry Potter book because my cousin, he loved Harry Potter. Like, I kid you not. I would walk into his room and he would be asleep with the Harry Potter book on his face. No cap. But so I want to say my grandparents or his mom or my mom, somebody got me a book.
We need an update on this guy. Does he get coochie now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he do?
Yeah. He
okay,
do.
so it gets better.
Yeah.
Harry Potter ain't gonna send you into the abyss.
Whoa. It's Rico.
Oh, no way. Hey, shout out Rico.
Yeah, shout out Rico for sure.
Yeah.
But, so anyway, I had got a Harry Potter book, bro.
Yeah.
I could not read the first page. If you read a Harry Potter book, like, 50 ain't bullshitting. The words on the first page of the Harry Potter book is crazy. Long, they like, the one word be like this long. Bro.
Yeah, motherfucker sound like, what's his name wrote it? Shakespeare.
Oh, God, literally.
Thesaurus.
Yeah, but I thought that was so crazy, bro. And for Trump name to be mentioned more times in Harry Potter in his own book and Jesus in the Bible, he's a sicko.
Yeah, it brings some suspicion. It definitely brings up some red flags. And not just for him, his whole administration. A lot of people in his administration have also came up with them files. Mm-hmm. But also, it's kind of like the baby oil thing. So if you get caught with like 1 or 2 bottles of baby oil in your house, you could probably get that away. Probably pass with that. But now, if you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil in your house, it's like, hey, bro, what you doing with this?
Nah, for real.
What you guys want me?
You're a criminal.
Then what you doing with this?
Criminal. We need answers right now.
Yep. So 1 or 2 sexual assault cases, motherfuckers definitely gonna look at you weird.
Nah, for real.
Now, if you're brought up more than 5,000 times of people saying, hey, this guy has did some things. He is very close with Jeffrey Epstein. Some things went down at Mar-a-Lago. They're using that thing as like a headquarters. It's gonna be some red flags.
No, seriously.
And now also, if you look at the release of these files, kind of like a victory, and look at it as, hey, I'm scot-free. Nothing was incriminating to me because everything's redacted.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, you look at that as a victory because you think people will get off your ass and be satisfied with this little drop you gave.
Not real talk. And I think that's crazy. You know what I say about Trump? Lock him up.
Lock him up. Lock everybody else up in the motherfucking files. If your name was in them files, you need to go to fucking jail.
Now, there's some sickos, bro, especially with like the Wayfair shit. I thought that was insane.
Yeah, the Wayfair thing, the pizza thing.
Yeah,
all these tinfoil people were right.
Nah, real talk. And that's the thing. We should have listened. Simple as that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, but like, here's my thing with these files, though.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I feel like the conspiracy theorists, the tinfoil hat people, are kind of like part of the conspiracy and part of the cover up, so to say.
Yeah.
Is because the truth is so crazy to even believe to begin with. So they make the truth so unbelievable to where one of these people, these bad messengers, like a tinfoil hat person, were to tell it, that the truth just sounds so fucking crazy that whenever this person is telling the truth, and because it's like an unreliable source, you can be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, bro. Whatever.
Yeah.
And it'll be like a flat earth motherfucker telling you this.
Yeah. You got a point.
So you'd be like, all right, bro, whatever.
Nah,
you ain't even gonna look at it. Whenever the truth really is that Chris Tucker, Bill Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein, and Harvey Weinstein, and a bunch of other people flew on a jet to Africa to go fundraise for AIDS. And Ghislaine Maxwell also on that plane.
Yeah, that's really insane.
But now, if you told that to like a person without having context to that or having any pictures, you'd be like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't believe that. But yeah.
You're telling me Rush Hour and Bill Clinton were together on a plane? Yeah, right.
But it's true.
Yeah, it was true.
It was true.
Exactly.
And that's really crazy, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yep. So, also a thing that I don't like about how they're handling this release is the DOJ is being like, hey, what more do you want? We've already released everything. We've released everything that we can. No one is going to be prosecuted for this. We have a few names that we want to bring up. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. All right. Here's my thing. This motherfucker's been dead for like 5 years. We've agreed that he's been dead since like 2018, 2017, whenever he passed away. In that Manhattan jail. Mm-hmm. You guys are just now following through with some indictments and some prosecutions and actually people testifying in court 5 years after. I don't care how rich or how important these people are. Yeah, this is the real crime that you should be investigating, Department of Justice.
No, yeah. Well, I come up.
But no, yeah, you're covering your boss's ass. Mm-hmm. That's not how this is supposed to work.
I agree.
And not only from the time that he's been dead, right? Mm-hmm. You guys have been on his ass since like the 90s. So not only should we look at the people now that have been like, oh no, these files don't exist, to, hey, it's a hoax. Don't even look at that. To, hey, look, we're in there a little bit. We're not doing anything crazy though. To, we're only going to release what y'all need to see. Damn. So not only them, but also the people that are supposed to be investigating these people and prosecuting these people, hey, you need to be locked up too. Because why have you been turning a blind eye to this?
Nah, real talk. Everybody need to go to jail.
You telling me since Bill Clinton, fam?
That's insane.
Since Bill Clinton.
Nah, that's insane. And it's more.
Yeah.
There's more files.
But you guys wanted to save face, or maybe you guys were being pulled in a certain direction from certain individuals, or maybe a certain nation, and you guys had to play ball.
Not real talk.
However it goes, that's your fault for getting in that situation right there.
Okay.
Go to jail.
Not real talk. And they knew what they was doing was wrong. Mm-hmm. All of them did.
Yeah.
They still chose to do it. And that's the thing. People with money feel like they have all the power in the world. So, honestly, put their ass in jail. Yep. Show them that they don't have all this power that they think they have.
Nope. Yeah. No one is above the law. That's what you guys want to preach on camera and on the news everywhere. Mm-hmm. No one is above the law. Yeah. That's why we have to be beating up on black people and Mexican people all the time, because no one is above the law. How about you motherfuckers?
Real talk. And you know, they made prisons to keep slavery. Yeah. So I mean, like, they're not gonna try to prosecute the white man with all
the mass incarceration theory. For those of y'all that don't know, go ahead and look that up whenever y'all get some time.
Not for real. For real.
Systematically designed to break up minorities and their families.
110%. Mm-hmm. So that's why these white collar crimes are not gonna get dealt with. Yeah, and for the DOJ to be like, hey, look, we've done all that we can right here. Bullshit.
We're just going to go focus on what we need to focus on. What do you need to focus on? This is what you need to focus on.
Yeah, right here.
This is the one you need to focus on.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think people need to let go of that just yet. Keep getting on their ass because that ain't it. That ain't full transparency. And also for victim names to be released, but the abusers' names to still be redacted, that's bullshit.
I agree.
That's bullshit.
I agree.
And no one should be satisfied with that. And for anybody to be like, hey, I'm more worried about fraud in Minnesota or whatever the fuck, who cares? Or I'm worried about locking down the border whenever border crossings are at the lowest that they've ever been.
Yeah. That's
not the problem. Minorities ain't your problem. Your problem is these rich motherfuckers getting away with this weird shit all the time.
All the time.
And for them to also tell you what to believe and you guys to be like, you know what? They right. These guys are really good people. No, they're all pieces of shit.
Yeah. And here's the thing, bro. Diddy, yeah, he's a sicko. He's terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's so many white men that do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And they will never get caught.
Nope. And that's a very good point too, because people love to kick Diddy whenever Diddy was down, and people love to keep Diddy's name in the internet whenever it was Diddy's time to shine for that thing right there. So why not they giving them the same attention for Jeffrey Epstein?
Boom. That's real.
Yeah, why they ain't giving him the same attention? Why there ain't a bunch of documentaries on this guy? Why ain't nobody want to follow up on this guy's story?
Yeah, seriously, because they would make more money than the Diddy did.
Yeah, and this is actual influence. Like, what Diddy did, if Diddy was conspiring on anything, look, bro, that's celebrities and that's Hollywood. That's low-level shit.
Yeah, compared to what's going on.
Compared to what this Jeffrey Epstein dude was doing. This is real money movers and shakers right here.
You ain't lying. But they won't. They're going to turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
They truly are. The legal system's not going to do anything about it.
Yep. Because these rich motherfuckers that you protecting told you to believe that.
Mm-hmm. They say money make the world go round. And they do. Sad to say, but they do.
Yep. And at some point, you just have to be like, you know what? Motherfuckers are bootlicking.
Literally, though. That's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. And also, what is that saying? Stand for something or you fall for anything.
Nah, that's real.
And your word means nothing.
Yeah. And well, we really, as a nation, bro, just gotta come together, bro. Just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
And minorities need to stick together because it's getting crazy out here. It truly is.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing, though. And I feel like that's the new game. I feel like that's the new game that they're trying to spin on us, is that they're trying to make it to be like, instead of a left versus right, because I feel like the left versus right is getting played out. I feel like the new thing now is they're going to go back to the old playbook, and it's not just white versus black no more. It is white versus minority, and that's going to be the script.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I like that script, because when it was white versus black, don't get me wrong, we held our ground. We were able to advance, and we got the things. We fought for freedom. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now that we have another minority group, I just feel like
sky's the limit.
Straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what they say as well? You know, they say pressure does one of two things. Pressure bakes pipes, and pressure also makes diamonds.
They do.
Yep, through hard times comes great opportunity.
110%.
And good always comes out on top.
I ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so while things may be a little divisive right now and things are a little crazy across the country, things are always greater at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it for me preaching right now. What else you got to say? This is you right here. Go off right here, Marcos. Go ahead, preach. Kick them some knowledge real quick.
What I say?
What they need to remember.
Make sure y'all be in y'all history books. Don't just look at U.S. history. Go look at your background. Your great grandma was probably a slave. Like, no bullshit. Nah, probably like 2 generations now. 3 generations.
Your grandma probably got hit with a bazooka.
Nah, for real. But on the real though, like, my grandma picked cotton.
Damn.
So that's why I say, like, your great grandma, for real, could have been
Marco,
out there.
you can't follow up, bro. You can't follow up. Grandma get hit with a bazooka with me with some real shit like that, bro.
But for real though,
my grandma really did that.
oh God, she did.
Yeah, you
In
right about
Louisiana.
that, man. That's not right.
But for real, hey, make sure you keep up with your history. Don't be afraid to look it up, because and love yourself, love your culture.
Yeah.
That's all I say. What they say, power to the people. Say like that. And then what? Before we leave, what they say? Like, share, and subscribe.
Motherfucker.
And without further ado,
smash that. We out.